going on with you? I'm
Okay.
I'm cool.
I'm okay.
How you been? That's Hinda?
Huh?
That's Hinda?
Yeah.
Hey, hey. Oh, 'cause I can't see you. I'm on a pole, writing some stuff out. What's up with you, sis? How you been?
Good. How you been?
Been living life. What about you?
My
It
God,
was
you
crazy.
don't
We
got
had
no
a room
peace.
and they
Hold
had a
on,
room and it
before
just
you throw me
randomly
out, let me
ended,
get my.
and so everybody came into this room
What?
from the other room.
Don't throw
The
me out,
room.
yay. I'm
The
finna get
room.
my rocks off. You lucky your replays on. I'ma tell you about yourself
What?
off the
I don't. You,
replays.
you ain't
I'ma
about to
wait
get.
you
You ain't
down.
about to get. You are not about to get your rocks off. You go home
Well,
for that.
all
You
you
ain't about
gonna
to
do
mess
is
my replays
all
up,
you
ma'am.
all you could do is throw me
The
down
ti-
and throw me
the
out.
title and then block you for every platform I go to. It'd be very
I
hard for you
don't
to have
care. I
rooms.
come in your inbox and curse you out. I don't care.
How you gonna do that? You gonna be blocked? Crazy. Why you want to come in fighting?
I
It is
get
four
another
fifty
account and
five.
curse you out because you
It is
tried to show out
four
on me
fifty
because you had
five
them girls in your
in
room.
the morning. Creed 4:55. Not even 5 o'clock. How do you wake up like?
I
How
don't
you
like
even go to
people who
sleep yet?
try to show out on people. I don't like that.
I don't, girl. I'll be playing with you, man. You know damn well I do with
You
everybody. So you not
disrespectful.
you know special. I like to make people laugh. You laugh
I
sometimes,
am
but now
special.
I
Don't
I
don't
laugh
make
with
it.
you.
Don't
I
make
laugh.
people
I
laugh
laugh.
at my expense.
Get out. Get out the room. Go home.
Put me out. Put me out.
Go home, ma'am. You come in, and the title is up there. You say you want to tell me about myself. You want to talk to me in private? We can do
I
that.
I answered the title already.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I did in the chat. I said no. That's a dumb question.
That's a dumb question, but you on the goddamn stage. You could have just scrolled right past this and all.
I'm just saying, like, if we're not lesbian, why would we see men as useless and incompetent? If we are not like women who, if we're women who actually like men or want to be with a man, men aren't incompetent in general or useless in general. But are there incompetent and useless as men? Maybe. Like in general, of course not.
I heard it said. I heard people say it. Let me take out my. Let me take out my ebonics right now. I've heard men. I've heard women say it. Say this time and time again, countless times. That this is how they see men.
Well, good
I'm sure
morning.
they were talking about certain men.
Hmm.
Yeah, good morning. Yay. Rico,
Salam.
everyone. Hinda, good to
Good
see
morning,
you.
Andrea.
Assalamualaikum. Listen, there are some, yes, there are some that are useless. They are absolutely useless, but it's not the majority. It's only a small percentage of them that get on here and show and prove that they are useless and incompetent of handling just basic things that men should be able to handle. But the majority of you guys are not. And I'm grateful for that.
Sight. Hit big, we out tonight. Big pole
What?
fashion set on site.
Really?
6,800, this shit like.
You guys are weirdos. Milani, what about you, Milani? Good morning, Milani.
So I
You
was
there?
away from my phone. Hi.
Hi. Good morning. What do you
Morning.
think about the title?
As I put in the chat, I don't think men can be useless and incompetent. Only little boys can be.
We get Rico. You there, Brody? You there, Rico? I'm not in the matrix, am I?
Can I
No, you
speak to
can
what
hear you.
Milani? Can I speak to what Milani said, right? Because she said that only little boys could be incompetent, right? So a man is anything over that. A male. over the age of 21, right? So where I'm gonna deal with that is because I'm gonna say you judge, okay, so now you deal with the character of the man, right? So yeah, he's still a man. Is he incompetent? He's just a, as Andrea said, a incompetent ass man or a useless ass man. You can't take away the fact that he is a
Oh
man,
no, that's
right?
that's not
Because
what I meant. That's not what I meant. I'm saying that to be, if I'm gonna call someone a man, he's gonna have to like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't mean it like literally like, oh, because you're 18, you're a little boy.
yeah, but what I'm saying is like that's the literal meaning of a man, right? So you can't call this man right because he incompetent. Now he a boy. No, he ain't a boy. He a grown ass incompetent ass man. You have to put him in a state where he is. Because when you start moving him down, then now you give him an excuse. Oh, he ain't a man. He a little boy anyway. That's the excuse. But when you stand him on where he belongs, then you can deal with what character or what a level of a man that you're dealing with, right? So that's why you would say he's incompetent as a man, right? He's still a man, but he's incompetent as man. He's still a man, but he's useless as man. He's still a man, but he's a man with poor ass character or lack of morale. That's how you deal with a man, because you can't erase the fact that he's a man. He come with that.
And I agree. Some men are useless and incompetent. I
Big
think
old
they,
wedgie in my ass cheeks. Something you come help me heal it. I got a big old wedgie in my ass, and it's really feeling quite magnificent.
anyway,
Okay,
I
See?
think that
See what I'm saying? Useless
I'm gonna
and
close the
incompetent.
stage. These fucking
Yeah,
weirdos
they
keep
broke that
coming up
nigga
here.
neck. I'm watching TV right now. They broke that nigga neck. Damn.
What's wrong with you
It's
weirdos,
four
man?
o'clock in the morning. You
it
get the
You
really
energy to
guys
do
are
this
is.
at
I,
weirdo,
5 a.m.
stupid weirdo fucks. What is wrong with you all? Damn, damn. What
anyway,
niggas is now? That's the competent.
31 in a
Now I
row.
can see it right there.
exactly,
31.
exactly. That's what I mean by some. Some are very incompetent and useless. Some just are here for the chaos, and that's it. But not all. I agree. It's not all. There's some wonderful men out here.
Man, where the meme? This is an opportunity for the women to say how useless we are now. Everybody want to kumbaya. Like I'm like you, yeah. I've heard this a million times on the application. Now all of a sudden, I guess it's too early. I wanna hear about how useless and competent these men are. Like I ain't hating. I just want to think this is good room for them to express, how they really feel because I've heard this a million times too. Yeah, like so. I just now it's like, oh, you guys are not. Some of you. Let's cut.
Do you
Let's keep
want us
going.
to actually talk about the
Yes.
incompetent men? Because we can do
Yes.
that. I could get into that. Now, listen, there's some ain't shit niggas out here that act like they shit don't stink. They don't got shit going on for themselves, but want a whole fucking kingdom and without any work. These are the men that sit there and ask for things, ask for submission, ask for a helpmate. Like, how are you this alpha male, leader, quality person, whatever the fuck, but you need all this fucking help and I'm doing it by myself? What the fuck is that? Like that is a useless ass man. Men
What
that
type of help?
fucking men that fucking complain and interrupt and do too much. Like those are the niggas that we calling useless and incompetent. That
It
that to
was
me
useful
is
to you.
somebody that's a functioning fucking human being, somebody that has morals and values, somebody that has integrity that I can trust, that I don't have to worry about with if I ain't fucking with you, you're gonna act accordingly. You're gonna be respectful to your partner.
Are you
That's
gonna
a
be
useless
respectful to
ass
your partner
man.
for the rest of your life?
Stop it just asking her the same shit that she
I ain't
said
even hear
already.
him,
Like,
and I
what the
don't even
fuck?
care to be honest
Uh,
with you.
See,
okay, and
like I just
Akasa,
was asking a question.
Akasa, I agree with everything that you said. Like, you just ate that up. Like, period. And like I said, it's not all men. It's not a generalization of men. But yeah, like certain men ain't worth the squeeze out they daddy nutsack. But it's okay because the same thing exists for certain women. So it's like it's a human thing. Humans in general sometimes just don't be shit. Incompetent, useless, a waste of space, all the type of stuff that people say about people. But I do agree with you. Some men be like, a big, bald, and uncomfortable, but they require a in shape woman with a six pack and all her teeth and hair. Yeah, let's talk about, will torture a woman by being alone, and they just as alone as the women that they torture. I agree with you that a lot of men want exactly what they can't have or don't qualify for.
What you,
So
what you,
I
what you
agree.
mean by teeth and hair though? Like, I'm not fucking with no bitch that don't have all her teeth and hair.
I'm just saying, if she missing one side tooth, but you missing three, how you really talking shit? I'm
How the
just saying.
fuck would I be missing three? If you
Yeah, you.
missing one side tooth, bitch, I ain't fucking with
I
you at
hear a
all.
little whistle in there, so you missing one of them. Like you missing something, cause
A
I hear a little
whistle, cause
wind.
Hey,
cause my lips clap together, cause I'm pissed off a little bit.
why are you pissed off at 5 o'clock in the morning, sir? Happened.
This bitch
Yeah,
just said,
something.
hold
Yeah,
on,
mama.
This
Miss.
bitch.
That's weird. Anyway,
Yeah,
that was weird.
I
Y'all
don't
be
do
getting
bitches.
weirdos in this room at 5 a.m. That's
Coming
crazy.
early in the morning
But
into a spot that don't allow men to call women
Yeah,
bitches.
we don't do that's
uh,
that's
Lazy.
weird,
this is a
bro. Why can't
clear example of what we're talking about, though.
Exactly.
This is a clear
Title.
example. Just the last few men that have came in on this stage that showed that they were pretty much
Yeah.
useless. Useless. So much so useless that we had to either remove them from the room or kick them to the bottom. Useless that they could not even hold a simple conversation. Incompetent men. And they sound like grown men. They sound like they had enough bass in their voices. But we understand that, again, there are some men that are just not grown men. They may be at the age of 21, possibly, but they're still not grown men. We know that their brains are not fully functioning, right? They don't have their full brain capacity yet. It's not fully functioning until they're about 25 years old. So maybe they're still childlike. Maybe they still need to be nurtured into being who they're supposed to be. But they only have a few more years. But right now, they are definitely useless and incompetent.
Yep.
They are proving no one is right.
I don't get it. Like, why can't women give critique and criticism of men? I don't understand. Like, how does that bother you because a woman critique men? Like then you get upset and you get mad because a woman is trying to give a critique of men. Like, if you don't fall into this category, then what you mad about? Like, I don't like. That's why I say, yeah, I think you should run this room at a because I really want to hear how men should do. Like, I'm not saying bash men. What I'm saying is let's let the like take a real open honest assessment of where a lot of men are failing at. Like, I just think it'll better. Like, I don't understand. These dudes talk about how black women fall short all the time. As soon as you flip the turn the table and say this about men, then all of a sudden everybody mad. That don't make no fucking sense.
One thing I noticed, like, about is a lot of men today, like, they are petty like women. Like, for every man that complained that women are too masculine, it's feminine men. Not a lot, but they're out there, some feminine men, and they will argue with you like a whole female. And I think that's incompetent, and I think that's useless too because that's not productive.
And when they do that with me, I just treat them like one of the girls. I just go ahead and take it there with them because we like we might as well go back and forth because we being catty now. So I just do that. But a woman yesterday, she challenged me to some things, so I'm working on it because she told me, she said, like, Don't never take yourself to a place to argue with no man. You let him do that. And she was right, you know. But and I liked her cat suit, so I might listen to her because her suit was pretty as hell. And yeah. So I agree with her though. You
Wow,
know what I'm
that's
saying? Like
wow.
the aggressive nature, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes will allow me to go there with the man, but I need to understand that those men are unbalanced to even be doing what they doing. So I just need to take a back seat sometimes and let them have it, you know. And that's something to learn, you know, as a woman. It's hard to do, but I'm trying now. I ain't arguing no man. I've been doing good because it really don't
No,
be worth
you
it.
you just you just came in here this morning about to try to argue with me, and you said that you're doing better right now.
Yay, I did not argue
I
with you.
can't with
Tell
you.
the
I
truth.
can't.
I came up here and played with you.
If I didn't know you was playing because you were furious that day, and I was only playing with you,
No,
and you
you
knew I was
deserve
playing with you.
you deserve to be
You,
cursed out,
I've
but
been
I'm not gonna
no,
curse
you
you
knew
out.
I played with you for years. Every time you change your name, it's still the same Creed to me, and then you try to get offended. I'm like, yo, Creed is bugging, but you know,
If
it is
you don't
what it
want
is.
to,
I mean,
Kind of sense the
if
energy
you're
between you
at
not
two.
the
gonna allow us
at the
to
same
talk about it,
what?
you should not do that because you know me, and
Do
then you're gonna
talk
want to
about what?
shut me up after I get started. Now, what you did wasn't right, yay, because I was up
Talk
here
about
being
what?
myself, and then you started beating my head in for just being me. And that's what a
Well,
lot of
no,
people do
no,
on the
no,
app
no,
when they
no,
get
Creed,
familiar with me. They use that as
Creed,
a reason to discard
Creed,
me and start
I'll pay for the
mistreating
Creed,
me
first
in
date.
rooms.
Creed, Creed. You see how you trying to explain yourself to everyone else? That you're not explaining yourself to
I'm
me because I
talking to
already know
you.
who
I'm not
you are.
talking to everybody else.
Yeah, well, for everyone else to know and have a little sympathy with you and empathize with you, Creed, you have the tendency of talking forever, and then if I say Creed, you are off topic, and I say get back to the topic, you then will stop, won't even give it a breath, and talk for another 5, 10 minutes. So I give you space to speak. I know who you are. When people come on the stage, I know who they are, and I know how long they're gonna talk. I know if I need to veer them right back to the subject, or let them just, or the ones that can stick to the subject. You would go to the subject, and then you'll have a conversation with somebody else that interrupts you. Then you'll try to get back to the subject. Then you switch to something else. I'm like, pray, come back, circle back to the topic. Know everybody on here that I speak to, hundreds of y'all. So, you had a just say you had a bad day because you were
Yay, if
talking for
that's
a
what you
while.
did, I would have been all right. You told
All
me to
right.
shut up. And then I went on mute because I was like, who the hell he talking to, right? Because I didn't want to act ignorant.
How
I was
long have
trying
you
to be
playing?
civilized.
How long I've been playing with you on this fucking app like
Look,
this,
I was trying to be
Creed?
civilized though. So I was like, let me go on mute. I went
And
on
look at
mute.
this man hater. I pinged you here
I
for a
went
reason,
on mute.
elegant.
I already know, dear. Let's
I
do it.
chimed in again, and then you was like, shut your big fat mouth. And I was like,
Yeah,
man, now
you
who the
good
fuck
for
is this?
saying that shit. Yeah, shut your big fat mouth. I'll be like,
Yeah.
you shut
And
up,
I was like,
goddammit.
man, now
No,
who the
no,
fuck?
no,
Nah, don't
no. I
talk to
don't
me
say
like
that.
that,
I
because
don't
you
say
don't be up
that.
here
I
talking
say
to
I
them
don't say
daily.
that. I don't say that. I don't say
Yeah,
that.
You
okay.
don't be
I
up in
say
there talking to them
I
daily
say
little
shut
women
your
like that.
big
You try to be
black
rough with me.
fucking mouth. I say shut your big black fucking mouth. I don't say shut your big black mouth.
Whichever one you said. The point was, you tried to handle me all rough and shit. You be treating them
No,
other women
girl,
delicate. Act like I'm one of them
what?
little delicate little flowers that be up on your stage. Don't be rough with me like
Wait,
that.
whoa,
I'm a
whoa,
woman.
whoa.
I ain't no man.
Right, she is
You
not
so
no
you want me to
nigga. She
That
is
fancy?
a
dog like it
woman.
raw.
You want me to handle
Ooh,
with tender
baby,
love
I
and
like
care?
it
Yeah,
raw.
just
Ooh, baby,
just
I like
because
it
I got this
raw.
raspy voice don't mean that men.
Here we go.
Listen, I can't help the way my voice is. I smoke and stuff like that, and I'm top heavy. So just because I got
Top
this
heavy.
raspy voice don't mean that men supposed to be handling me all rough and going on. I don't treat y'all like that. I talk to y'all nice. Yay, tell the truth. I be nice to you. I don't mistreat you. I treat you like a human being. You should treat me the same way. And that's it.
That's a fact.
And I
That's a
treat Ye
fact.
like a little brother, but he be treating me
That's a
And he
right.
fact.
shouldn't do you like
Shut your
that,
big fat
elegant.
fucking mouth,
Hmm.
elegant.
Right, I treat you like a little brother. And Rico
That's
Your
a
too.
little
fact,
brother.
elegant.
Y'all
We wrong
all
for we
my
wrong for
little
mistreating
brothers.
y'all. We wrong. We all for
Rika,
real.
my
Y'all
favorite
wrong.
high yellow nigga on
Back in three
Clubhouse.
hours when there's a bunch of niggas in here, y'all gonna whoop our ass verbally.
Rika, my favorite
Creed,
high yellow nigga
Thank
on
you.
Clubhouse.
Thank
He
you.
just
Creed,
got
Thank
this
you.
Creed.
one
Right,
voice that get on
you
my
beat me
nerves.
up a couple
He got
weeks
this
ago. I'm
one
like, what
voice.
I
Wait a
do to
minute.
Rico?
Wait
I
a
know
minute.
you right,
Wait a
elegant. I
minute.
apologize.
He
We
got
wrong
the
for that.
one. He got
You
the one
boo.
nerve.
For
One
Thank
voice
you,
that
prejudging
get
us
on
darling.
your
and
He
nerve,
distracting
got
us.
right?
that
You
one
right,
voice
elegant.
that
Hold
get
on,
on
white.
my nerves,
Hold
man.
on, white nigga.
Hey,
Hold
get
on, white
off
Let me
my
nigga.
light skinned
apologize to
boo.
elegant man. I said I'm sorry. I addressed all
Right.
the
Don't apologize
women,
to that
man.
guy. Don't you apologize to that ferocious hyena beast. You leave her alone.
I told you call me an alley cat, not a hyena, goddammit.
I told them that elegant. I saw I'm a cat.
We from
And the
Chicago.
women
Aren't
that's
you
You
from
see,
Chicago, boo? Aren't you from
I'm
Chicago?
from Chicago.
Crazy.
And the women that's a little bit older than me, they Thundercats.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
a
hey,
cat.
hold on, Miss Andrea, you there?
Miss Andrea is our
Miss
look
Andrea.
lady.
at
She
Miss
this is our
Andrew is
Yes.
kicking
lady.
our ass.
So
That's my lady like sister right
see,
there.
I said,
I'm the rough sister.
well,
She the lady like sister.
don't gaslight her,
She is.
Miss Andrea.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I'm about to ask her a question. Then you like, oh, just make sure I say something to her so she won't agree with him or not. Miss Andrea, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've known me for some years on this app, right?
Absolutely.
You know my personality.
Yes.
You know when I'm being disrespectful. If I'm playing around.
Absolutely.
So what is Creed's excuse? Does she just want to be heard, or does she like me?
I think Creed.
Like you?
Hold on. Talk to Miss Andrea, ma'am.
I
Yeah.
think Creed is outspoken, very, very outspoken, and sometimes she presents when it's not necessary to. Sometimes, she likes to be heard, um, because we're on a talking app, and so that's what she's doing. She's expressing herself on the talking app. Sometimes her speaking points are redundant, because she said it multiple times, but maybe you didn't hear the first time, so she'll piece it again. But yeah, she likes to be heard. That doesn't change, how she feels. I think she likes you. Just from this conversation up, this is the first time that I've seen you guys interact with one another, and I don't remember her as Creed speaking to you, but I've seen her since she's been
I
darling.
like yay. Mm.
Do you know
Yeah.
how it's Creed? You don't know how it's Creed? You
No,
said
he's the
No.
only one who called me Creed because my name ain't Creed, Andrea. That's why
it is
Okay.
Creed.
my name is Creed. And he the only
Creed.
person who called me Creed. He the only one. He don't know how to say. It was this boy
Is
who only
Right.
knew me from Yay Room.
so
And
I'm
he was
incompetent
trolling
then.
me on Clubhouse. And do you know the boy was calling me Creed? So I thought it was Yay. I started cursing him out. I said, Yay, as long as we been cool, you on here trolling me and cursing me from somebody else's page. I said, I know it's you, Yay. But he knew me from Yay Rooms. So that's why he was calling me Creed, because Yay is the only one who calls me Creed. Now, when he say he's familiar with me off the app, that's true because I used to come to his rooms when he first started. I was very nice to him. This is honest to God truth. But now, yay, the replays is on. He famous now.
Who's famous?
And how he reverence you, Andrea, just because I'm a rougher girl, he refused to reverence me the same way, and that's why we arguing. He mistreated me in front of all them old delicate wenches on the stage, and why?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, and he
Oh,
mistreated me in front of all them little delicate wenches, like because I was rough and I didn't appreciate it. It don't have nothing to do with me liking him. It's just because I've always been nice to Ye when some things was going on here. I was still fucking with Ye. I still was cool with him coming to his rooms. Matter of fact, I brought everybody from Hood News over to his rooms to hang, and stuff like that, because that's just the person I am. I support the people who I've been supporting since the beginning of time. I don't care what they do. I always come see about them. I always support their room, except for nappy headed ass DeHome. I don't support him no more. But everybody else, I still fucks with them. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, I
I
got
don't
you,
I don't
Milani.
take this
I like your tattoo, Milani.
I don't take the stuff to heart because we on a party line to me. You get what I'm saying? What Ye
Yes, you
did,
do.
we could come back from because we on the party line.
I didn't even.
But I
Yo, I
still
wasn't
want to
even
tell him what he
serious.
did.
I wasn't even serious. I was playing with you. If I was dead serious, I would tell you to go fuck yourself and block you. I play with you all the time because you're easy to go off, and then you know I'm playing. You laugh afterwards. But this time, you took it to heart. Like I don't know what's going
But
on
I
right
don't
now. I don't
want
know
to
if he's
go
having a
off
bad
on the people
day.
that I like. I like going off on the people I don't like. That's what you don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you don't go off like that. You say what you say, and we'll laugh, and it'll be over. But right now, you dragging it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not dragging it no more. It's over for real. It's really over because we still cool. But that day you did make me mad because you showed out in front of all them little delicate light
I
voice
wasn't
girls.
sure.
And
I think it's something to say here, but I don't want to say it though. Elegant. But what do you think about the title, Elegant?
Do women see men as useless, incompetent? Yes, some of them. But that's because sometimes men present themselves as useless and incompetent, then we got to clean y'all up. And I think some women just tired. I know I'm one of those tired ass women.
I
Straight
know.
up.
I seen you in the other room earlier with those
Right. They were
weirdos.
talking
You
about
were talking
right.
about
No,
them.
they are we were talking about decentralizing men, which is not a weird topic because you as a woman, you gotta put yourself first in this world we live in,
Nah,
or you gonna get ate up.
they wasn't talking self love. They was talking some like nigga hate. Just
I
all
don't
y'all
think
see is
so.
just for sex. I was listening. I was listening. I seen it. I went in there because you were in there. First
No,
of
I
all,
seen you in
uh,
there. I'm like,
and
look at
then I
Ye
read the
up in this
title.
motherfucker.
I read the title like I can't believe. I'm about to put in. I was about to write inside of the chat. Elegant, you're unfucking believable. This is
What and
disgusting. You're
what
in the
you
room with these weirdos.
I be
But I guess
You ought
everywhere.
to
you
be
got
I
kicked.
bounce
ashamed of
from room to
yourself.
room, literally.
Oh
Like,
nah, you were modded. You were modded there
they,
for a long
I didn't
time.
ask
I
them to
think
mod
so.
me. They modded me. I
Cause
don't be
they
running
must have
around
heard you in a
looking for a
different room.
green. I don't be running around looking for no mod badge because if I was a true moderator, I'd be kicking motherfuckers out of rooms left and right because they be ignorant, they be
I'm trying to tell
disrespectful.
you,
Boy,
Why
you
you
gotta go, motherfucker.
why
Get
you
out.
swing?
Get the
especially
fuck out.
elegant, she'll be throwing
Hey,
your ass
why are
clean
you
off.
swinging? Why are you swinging out the
I'm
wind,
just
Elegant?
keeping
Stop
it
swinging.
real. But I
Stop
want to
swinging out
give
the
some
wind,
shout out
sweetheart.
to Miss Darling when she said them wenches. Girl, I ain't heard nobody say it like that in a long,
Cause
long
that's what
time.
they
Them
is.
wenches.
One,
Them wenches. My brother used to
it's
say that
some
to me when I
sweet
was little. It
women
used to
that
make
be
me
in
so
gay
fucking
rooms,
mad.
but yeah,
Cause she from Chicago too.
them women ain't did nothing to me. You know, they some sweet women. They ain't
Yeah,
did nothing to
why
me.
you do them dirty like that? You
It's
jealous?
just the fact that the way he did. When men get in front of women, they show the fuck out. You know that.
Yo, oh
Y'all
my
do show y'all
God.
ass. Especially if she a
No,
purty
you are
girl. If she
You
dragging
could
it.
be
purty
the
and doing
cool
She
that.
is
home girl any other
hold
time.
on.
They get in
Yo,
front of the other girls and they start
Jim
acting up.
Carrey, him Carrey. Don't let these women attack me like this because I don't show off in front of women, man. I'm a funny guy at times. Like I got a good personality, good humor. I'm a humorous person. So you ladies need to just stop the bullshit, okay? Just stop it right now. Now,
Kim
elegant,
Carey worse than you, yeah.
but
He don't show
but
out on women. He just
him
hard. Like
Carrey, Rico, everybody know when it comes down to the ladies. I don't need to show off
he be
about
sounding
anything. I'm
all
not.
saved and sanctified. Then he talk on the topic about a woman and
Why
you
is
be
that?
like, what
No,
the
that's the
fuck?
reason why. Right there. That's the reason why I probably said shut your big fat fucking mouth because when people I'm talking, you cut me off. You cut me off. That's probably
Well,
why I
I'm
said
still
that.
mad about that high-handed shit because that is truly one of God's ugliest creatures. Don't
Two,
you ever
you
refer to me
guys
to one
are,
of them motherfuckers.
you ladies are two of the same pair of sneakers. Look at y'all attacking me.
But
Dude,
we
Why?
just
stop.
talkative, yay. We not doing nothing to
It's
nobody.
women on
Being
here
I
that
feel
call
talkative.
attacked.
men everything but a child of motherfucking God. I've never gone off the way I've seen some black women on this app go off on black men. Talk about babies dying and all, but we don't need no more black babies. I
That
got
don't
two
mean
beautiful little
nothing.
girls. I'm gonna put up a picture of
Yeah,
my
and they
grandson
be
so y'all can
having
see
them
my
hateful
beautiful
wenches
babies.
on the
Don't
stage
put your
being
I
they
just,
grandkids
best friend.
on
you're
this
But
right,
they
yeah, because
clubhouse.
I thought about it because they so, I love my grandsons. They are so fucking beautiful to me. But it's some
Cause you're
weirdos
gonna
on this
crash
fucking
out
app.
for real, for real. You
I
probably
will
catch
go
a
the
heart
fuck off
attack.
by my grandbabies. Yes, I will.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Granny Wolf and shit coming with knives and pitchforks and shit.
I
I
know
could
you
beat their
will.
parents' ass over them. Straight up. They can get this
I
heat.
know you will. I'm
Yeah,
like
just keep
that
the
too. I'm a
babies off.
TT.
Just
It
keep the
do
babies
that
off.
to you.